Hello. I can't wait to reenact that one part in Kung Pao where the moth just like goes in my throat. What are the odds of that?
There's a moth in here. I have lost track of it. It's just gonna fly into my eye at some point while I'm playing.
Moth eye.
So yeah, hi, we have a new capture card.
New capture card. Who dis?
So like, we can do this properly again.
Yeah, we can do things now.
Fuck the Elgato. I hate it. I didn't realize just how desperately I needed to upgrade to something. I mean, I knew I needed to, but I didn't realize how bad it was until I borrowed Daniel's capture card, and then he needed it back. And I had to go back to using the Elgato. It sucked. It sucked. But now it's fixed, and
yeah. Hi guys.
Hopefully everything looks great and sounds great, and we can just carry on like nothing happened. What were we doing?
Yeah, I was waiting on that.
I don't remember. It's been like a month, I think.
I think we had 2 places to go because we had another Oracle sighting.
Yeah, the last thing I remember was the boss fight, the cool Galena boss fight. And then we went to jail because she in jail.
You're in jail.
Oh, yeah, and she died in jail. That's right.
They all in jail. And then we got to see the final boss, as the game just pointed out.
Oh, Big Boss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the hospital is one place we have to go.
The hospital?
There's 2 places. And a house to the south.
Hospital. Oh, that's right. The church.
The church.
This place doesn't have a hospital.
Yeah, it's the
Which,
church.
by the way, for a town with as many, it's a small little town. Like it's not even a town. I think it's more of a village. I don't remember the population requirements, but still,
village.
there are enough buildings here, and it's 2005. They should have a fucking hospital. Like, it's ridiculous that they're just like, go to church, slap some prayers on it.
People just accept death here. I mean, have you seen the wild wolves and coyotes or whatever they are?
I mean, I guess.
And the squirrels.
Is that supposed to be the church?
Maybe. I mean, we can look at your map.
Oh yeah, that's right. And I also have objective markers.
Yeah, they're up there.
That's a thing too. Anyway.
Yeah, it's still quite a ways away, but you also have the big map.
I don't remember.
One of these buttons.
One of these. Yay! First try easy every time. Okay, so that's the church. It's not that far, actually.
And the other thing is down. I think that thing. I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was here.
Because the person that lives there is the one who found the body.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
Okay. So it's like there weren't like witnesses or anything.
Yeah, they were the first ones to find the body. So
okay.
We're gonna talk to them.
So they found what's her name under the bridge.
Yes.
Which I was a little disappointed that we didn't spend that much time checking out. Like, we went under the bridge, but like there wasn't as much to do there as I had hoped. Isn't there a button for me now to get do some sick flips? What button is to do pop shove it?
Well, A is accelerate.
Oh, okay. I wanna do some pop shove it's. Watch me ollie. I just leave the little girl behind. Who knows where she is?
So you skateboarded for 15 miles. You just got $150 for doing.
Yo, that's sick.
All right.
Well, I guess since it's closer, take me to church. Okay, this song is awesome though. It's not necessarily the whistle song from Deadly Premonition 1 is a very high bar.
It is, but this is pretty good bot.
Oh, that's right. We have like Uber as well that we could do.
Yeah.
Was Uber a thing in 2005?
No, this is a start. This is a startup before Uber.
That's right. I was like, how old was I in 2005? What is time again? I don't remember what the world was like at that point.
Uber did not exist. And
no, not at all. I was 15, I think.
I just got out of high school. So.
Yeah.
Hey, Agent York.
Oh, hey, Dystopia. This girl can run fast, right?
Right?
I like to think that she has her own little skateboard and she's just like
Just so
doing
you
sick
know,
flips behind you.
Dealing with Pastor Sanders is gonna be a big pain in the butt.
What? No way. What? No.
A big pain in the butt?
Had to be a Sanders.
That's what I said. But I guess you have no choice but to obey your oracle, huh?
You watch your ass, kid.
I like the necklace that's just floating.
Right? The necklace that's a huge giveaway that she's a part of the whatever family.
Licare.
That's right, Kare.
Or is it the town name? Hell, it is the town name.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Fuck, what's the family name?
I don't remember now.
Shit.
It'll say soon.
We'll get there. It's been like a month. It'll come back to me. I already don't like this guy because he was like sitting outside that bowling lady's house, like spying on her
That's right.
and being like the nosy neighbor. Just be like, mind your business. He's like, I'm just worried for her soul. And I'm like, man, worry about your own soul. Like, leave this lady
I don't
alone.
like hospitals.
Why not?
They soup folks up with medicine, cut 'em up, and then they try and act like they're your friends. Something ain't right about that, you know. It goes against the laws of nature. Plus,
Just let everybody die.
this is a church. So you got a pastor, a servant of God, actually playing God with his patients.
You have a point.
Yeah, I'm with her on that one,
I
actually.
think you have a point there, Patty.
Yeah.
These days, we can neither determine death nor reproduce without the help of modern medicine. Yeah, our world's become quite an unnatural one. Oh,
Oh,
excuse me.
This is Lucare. You need to watch where you're going, or someone might end up tripping you.
whose voice is that? Like,
Right.
I want to know that voice actor.
Zach, it's her. The stylish woman who watched Lise die.
So I'm like, oh no, she's hot.
I've been waiting for you, lost lamb.
Just desist, please.
Hi there,
Cease.
Pastor. Would you mind letting go of me? I'm in a bit of a hurry right now.
So pitiful.
Dude, lay off.
The Lord hungers.
Here we go again.
What?
Pitiful. Truly pitiful, my little lamb.
All right, I'm leaving.
No, neither Zach nor I.
Oh, so pitiful. So pitiful, just pitiful.
Can we get a real doctor, maybe?
The Lord hungers. 1 can of Spam, 1 can of red beans, and 1 can of spinach. You are to offer up the taboo trinity.
Wait, what?
Taboo.
He's
Don't
calling
you mean the
himself
holy-
Lord,
Oh,
and he's
how
hungry.
I pity you. Unlike us humans, the Lord never errs. Now, my
I thought he was
pitiful
gonna
agent,
fall.
bring forth the taboo trinity at once. For it is the will of the Lord our God.
See? I told you this was gonna be a pain in the butt.
Just
But
say you're
Zach
hungry
I
and you
need
want
to
me
go
to bring
after
you
that
something.
stylish woman.
Too late now. We need to obey God's will.
The Lord hungers.
How can you do that?
Up. We need to go.
I practice at
Zach, I don't know
home.
what to say. First an oracle, and now an order from God? Maybe this is the trial that will yield the ticket to the goddess. Either way, it looks like we have no choice but to gather the taboo trinity.
Why is
I
it
guess it just
beans?
goes to show that small towns are always filled with the bizarre and unpredictable.
Give him a sinner's sandwich.
Oh my god.
Cynthia, hello.
What's up, Cynthia?
I want to consume the same stuff which he had.
Consume.
No, wait, hang on. Can I do it too? I think I can. The Lord hungers. I don't. That looked like it was really loud, actually.
Oh my god.
I apologize.
I can't believe you just did that.
I like this
What is-
music,
what
though.
are you doing under your...
You know,
Mm.
Who's jamming out on the piano
Yeah,
back
no
there?
kidding.
There's no one there. There's no one at the piano. Hey, it's nobody.
What's up, nobody?
How's it going? We're just chilling. Jeremy just put a new capture card in our PC.
Yeah.
So this is like a test drive. And then we're waiting for another part
Yeah.
to consolidate so like we don't have to have a complicated retro setup.
Yeah, we're waiting on an OSSC.
Yeah.
So it'll make things a lot easier.
Maybe I'll like wind up streaming more. Maybe.
Maybe.
I need to get back to Ace Attorney, dude. It's been so long. Whenever Sid is feeling like recovered enough. Kind of a crappy new job that makes me wake up early, but my insomnia has been bad lately. Oh, I know that life.
I can attest, Kemi knows that life.
My insomnia has been so bad lately. This past weekend was the latest stint of me getting almost no sleep or terrible sleep.
Wow, we have to go everywhere to get these.
Yeah, why can't we just go to, like, the store? Like, the store. Hang on. We're going in style. Wait, should we go to the farm? Since...
I guess since
Wait.
we're close.
Are we close?
Oh,
Closer.
I guess we're going to one of them on the way. Are we going?
Wait, I don't know. Hang on.
I don't know
Where
which one
are
we're
we
going
going? I actually don't think it's marked in here. Like those, the red bubbles are like the fast travel points.
Yep.
Wait, hang on. There's a button for. No, that's waypoint. Wasn't there a button to bring up my quests and stuff in the map?
Yeah, it's here. It's on the main screen.
There it is. Wow, I really do. I have to go to the crawfish.
Okay, one
The
of them
diner.
is the Freda, which
Oh.
is on the way.
Is it on the way?
Yeah, because we'll go up here, we'll turn left, there's the Freda.
Oh,
And then
okay.
we go
And then
down
we'll
from
go
there.
down.
Yeah,
Look at you making plans.
yeah, let's do it.
Don't just make sure that I don't get distracted. Have you seen wait,
Oh,
Phasmophobia?
Phasmophobia. I fell asleep to watching Vinny set that up. I didn't get to see the actual gameplay because they were having VR issues. I guess you can play it both ways.
I'm assuming it's weird as hell if Vinny was playing it. Wait.
Yeah, it's like a 4-player game.
Oh.
Like a 4-player horror game. At least that's what I
Ooh.
saw.
Like a survival horror game, but
Well-
multiplayer? Or
well,
like, how
I-
does it work?
Well, I fell asleep.
Oh, well, that's fair.
So,
Wait, I wasn't aware that this is the place that sells like voodoo stuff, right?
yeah.
What? They have food here?
Oh, you're ghost hunters. Okay, okay. Yeah, because Vinny was playing with Jerma, Ross, and one other person. And apparently...
Oh, hell yeah, I was playing with Ross. I
Yeah.
love when Vinny streams with Ross.
Apparently, Vinny had some weird issue where it always sounded like a smoke alarm was coming from his headset.
Weird.
I don't know.
Ghost gets angry and tries to murder you. Oh, is it co-op like, or is it like a last man standing kind of thing?
Huh.
Do you carry any canned goods here?
Canned goods? The vermin of the grocery store? Nay, I think not.
I love this guy. Wait, this game looks like trash TV stuff?
I mean, that's fair.
So far, yeah, that is fair. By the way, Deadly Premonition is, I will say, an acquired taste. So far, I'll say that there are things I like about this one so far, but on the whole, I think the first one is more grabs you more immediately, is more engaging. Maybe I'm biased because I love the first one so much. Oh, you're talking about Phasmophobia. Okay.
Understood, Mirror.
Ow. What are you looking at? The
Am I seeing like tearing in his polygons?
Yes, you are. Or you could explain it as maybe he's into scarification and
No, it's even simpler. He's part alligator.
That's even better, actually. It does look like trashy TV ghost hunting stuff, but the ghosts fuck with you and listen to your mic. That's kind of neat, though.
That's kind of cool.
Like, I have a love-hate relationship with ghost hunters. They've been here a billion times, by the way, because of the battleship.
Yep.
What's the name of the battleship? I don't actually know, but it's a huge tourist attraction. So they've been here like 3 times because of the battleship.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Fox!
What's up, Fox?
Fox, hi, I love you and I miss you, and how are you?
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, I had to check that out because that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I could see myself being into it if it does it the right way. Like, I don't like ghost hunting shows for the reasons they want you to. I was wrong.
Oh my,
I can see it. I can see the canned good thou seeketh.
How intriguing. Well then, where is the canned good I seek?
In a place where no man could ever peddle it.
So here,
I see.
right?
In a place where it can't be bought from a person. Got it, Mirror.
Oh, I have to buy it on Amazon. Okay.
'Twas but a trifle. For the Lord hungers.
Oh my god.
I should not have taken a sip. I wasn't expecting the echo to be on him too. Holy shit. Okay.
Zach, it's in a vending machine. It appears that God wants us to go on a wild goose chase all around town.
You can ask them questions and they might respond. Ooh, it listens to your mic even when push to talk is off. That's dope.
Huh.
Most people I saw playing it would annoy me so hard that I would rage quit. Yeah, games like that I would only want to play with my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Deadly Premonition is too weird for scripted TV. Though, technically,
Well,
it is.
Twin Peaks.
It is based on Twin Peaks, or at least the first game was. So far, I don't see any correlation. I thought because Twin Peaks did have another season a couple of years ago, like a final season, that maybe that would have some influence on this game when it released. But so far, I'm not seeing it. This seems to have gone off in its own direction. Though I didn't actually finish the last season of Twin Peaks. I can't believe I forgot about that. I have to see. Does anybody know if that's on Netflix or something like that? Because I should finish that. So vending machine. There's one in the hotel, right? Oh wait, but I should go this way.
Yeah, let's go.
See, I almost got distracted. See?
I was gonna remind you.
I remembered. I can do it. And I don't know, maybe there's a vending machine all the way down here somewhere. I doubt it, but you never know.
There's the UFOs.
Oh, that's right. There are a lot of aliens in this town. Oh wait, I have to turn and go this way.
Probably right.
think so, yeah. Why don't you have knee pads? Because I don't fear death.
That's what your space is.
Ugh!
Good job.
I have very little regard for my own life because I'm an FBI agent. Wait, hang on. Hey, watch me, Ollie! What?
Oh, wow. I think we have to actually
What is
do something.
going on here? Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's where I need to go.
Okay, Zach. It's time to put our skills to the test.
I just tried. My skills were clearly inferior.
I wonder if we have to upgrade our skills to get over.
Maybe. Or maybe the game just has. Oh no!
Oh no!
My wheel! Oh no, my board! Dude, what the fuck?
Well, now I know where we gotta go.
Damn it! Tony Hawk would be so disappointed in me.
Well, Zach, it seems as if we've reached an impasse. I'm afraid we won't be able to proceed any further like this.
Why can't we just walk around? Why can't we just walk around the train? Listen, though, I respect it.
Lucari Tiger to DC Eagle? Is everything alright?
You see a ramp, you gotta go over it with your skateboard. There's no walking around at that point. This is a matter of pride. I totally understand and respect it.
Hello, Melvin. Sadly, my darling just gave out on me.
Your darling? You mean...
Yes, that's right. My beloved skateboard. I know the chances are slim, but do you happen to know of any establishments in town that can repair skateboards?
We accidentally discovered it, like 2 seconds into exploring the town.
Please, I
They
hope
were
this
playing
doesn't
a ghost
defend you.
instrument.
Neither Zach nor I would ever dare to assume that a remote country town like this would have a skateboard shop in it.
First of all, fucking rude.
But perhaps you have at least one eccentric who likes to tinker with them in their spare time.
This is 2005. People were still way into skateboarding in 2005.
I know just the person. Double bass player by night, trick master by day. God blessed her with 2 talents, and her name is Emma Sanders.
I was waiting for the echo to be back.
Right? The Lord. Wait, hang on. I should fix that while I'm thinking about it. Turn this shit down. There we go. Tony Hawk's a cool guy. He probably would be proud for trying.
Yeah.
Emma?
That's right. She's Pastor Sanders' adopted daughter, and was also Lise Clarkson's best friend. Emma really knows her stuff. She's got tools and a mountain of parts, so I'm sure she'll be able to help.
I owe you one, Melvin.
Don't you ever
Zach, I
forget.
never thought we'd find our very own skateboard mentor out here in the sticks. Let's head straight to Emma.
Telling you, man, everybody wanted to skate in
What is it, Zach?
2005.
Why didn't I just ask the sheriff to tow away the old cars?
What is that, Zach? Why didn't I just walk around the car that is not actually that long and there's just like some small brush surrounding it that I could easily walk through?
But isn't it obvious? I want to overcome this obstacle using my own strength.
And there you have it.
Well,
In fact, I want to soar over it.
watch me, Ollie.
I mean, I'm on board. I really want.
Does that mean our skateboard's actually broken?
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. Hit the button again. Oh.
Mm-mm.
That's a
a
do.
nope.
Burr. Do it again. That's a good button. I like that dude.
Dude.
It's a good dude.
Okay, I was double checking. Oh, there it is. I was like, I know there's a run button, but I can't remember.
Okay, we need to find an Uber spot.
Oh, that's right, the stamina bar. It runs out much faster in this than in the original. But I guess that's because that makes sense because like what was it? You got like stabilizers or whatever in the original.
Yeah.
And I never used them because I never needed them.
Oh, where is some Uber spot at?
Oh, there's got to be one nearby. Ooh, for sale. Buy some property. I bet it's hella cheap.
Yep.
Okay.
Technically, we can go back to the church. Vending machine.
Yeah, but it doesn't have like the red marker on it, so I doubt it. Never mind. Guess I'll just
Well.
I'll just leave.
Well.
Zach,
Well.
we finally found our can of spinach. Look, Zach.
I'm trying to see what else they have in there. What does that say? Loud pasta?
I don't know what that is.
I see peanuts.
Even this vending machine is managed by Clarkson Food Delivery Services.
Because of
But
course
who
it
in
is.
their right mind would sell canned goods in a vending machine in the middle of nowhere? I only hope that it's not expired.
I mean, who cares?
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Whether or not this food is good that we give this guy, like I don't think I could possibly care any less than I do right now.
Speaking of which, the church should be close. And I know there's a spot in front of it. Might want to look at your map. Can't really tell which way. There it is. Where's that at? One of these spots.
It's the 2 something. That's the church for sure. I always use the car and part 1. Oh yeah, me too. But anytime that you found yourself needing to run, like through combat segments or anything really, your car broke down or exploded, your stamina would drain so slowly that you almost never needed to use like a stabilizer or whatever. Here it is. So it makes sense that they would like make it drain much faster. And it makes more sense too for York. I mean, what does he smoke, like 50 packs of cigarettes a day? All right. Where are we going?
Very top.
Dude, this music. I forgot how fucking good this music is.
Well, as close as we can get.
Oh, that's right. We need to go to the diner anyway. Spore!
That's a good question.
How many packs does Zach smoke? I like to think that it's 50-50.
No, wait, no. Zach has his substance. His, what do they call it?
What?
Because Zach. He's in the future timeline.
Oh, well, spoilers for Deadly Premonition 1. You are Zach all the time. Like,
Wow.
no matter what. But yeah, they also do just straight up call it cannabis.
Yeah. No, they call it, she calls it something else.
I think...
I'm just not gonna go in the diner.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know, the thing that we were,
My attention
halfway
span
coming this
is
way.
not...
I wonder if she's playing bowling.
By the way, happy ADHD Awareness Month, y'all. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. I think she does call it either substance or like contraband or something like that.
I think it starts in S, and I can't remember.
I don't know. She doesn't want to call it cannabis, but
Yeah.
he's like, nah, it's cannabis. I'm smoking weed. They don't ever say weed, because I don't know if Nintendo is just like, we can't say weed. We can show it, but like, Wait, where is she? Hello?
I forgot about that. Yeah, where is she?
Oh no, she's got a side quest. Hang on.
Yeah, you gotta.
I was like, do I have to take a seat?
Oh,
Or
yes.
oh, there. Okay, wait, hang on. Stop serving other customers.
Stop it.
The air out there don't feel right today. You feel it too, honey?
Yes. Well, no. Actually, the weather was perfect today.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, coming right up, honey. I'll put my heart and soul into it.
You can keep both and give me the food.
Oh, crap. I think I actually just need to talk to her. Ooh, duck hash. My hunger meter is pretty much full, though.
Yep.
Alexis, could
Oh.
I have some red beans and rice?
I just had to try. Okay.
My Lord. Sorry, honey, but no can do. We only serve red beans and rice on Mondays.
Oh my God.
That's a meal you eat when you're busy, like folks usually are on Monday. It's been a tradition here in Louisiana for as long as I can remember.
That necklace, though, is pretty sick, actually. I love that.
Wait, honey, don't tell me. You're the type who does your laundry every day? Oh.
Nobody does
Tradition,
that.
Zach, this is it. The Deep South. Louisiana. We need to obey tradition here and come back on Monday.
Whoa! This is bad.
This is bad.
Hi, Dagnall. Thanks for re-subbing. What up, Dagnall? Wait, so I really have to come back here on a Monday? What day of the week is it? I don't even know. Like, in real life or in the game.
Yeah, I actually have no idea.
Hang on, let me talk to bowling grandma.
She's not actually bowling.
Hi there, handsome. How's your day coming along?
I mean, it's alright. Perfect timing, Mr. Special Agent. Perfect timing for what?
Yeah, nani?
For you to show me more of those bowling skills. How about... No. Not right now. Now that you've gone semi-pro, you can only go up, up, up from here. I don't have much time left before I die. I've been thinking about how I need to find myself a successor. Mrs. Carpenter, do you mean to say that you want me to be your successor?
No, I want to make a successor. Come over to my place.
No. I don't mean to say it, I said it. So I need to take a good look at you and decide whether or not you've got what it takes. Okay, but I don't want to. Not unless there's money in it. Like, do I also inherit all of your lands and income, or... Oh.
You just broke.
I guess I'll just die alone, and my legacy will die with me.
You should carry me with my balls.
Okay. Yo, shooter! What did you have before and what are you using now? I had an Elgato... I don't remember the model. It was one of the plug-and-play ones.
What, the Elgato? It was
Yeah.
the HT30.
It sucked. I hated it.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad and terrible, and I only had problems, and
It's straight doo-doo.
I've pretty much hated it since
just
the moment
don't
I
do
got
it.
it. What do we have now? I don't know. You just put it in. I've already forgotten.
It's one of the internal StarTech cards.
Oh, and it's Nerd McGurd. Hi, Nerd.
Yeah. What's up, everyone?
That's pretty old. I hated it when it was new. Like, I never liked it.
Yeah, it was big doo-doo.
Like, you can pick any stream as far back as our channel has existed, and you'll find some video of me complaining about the Elgato.
I'll find the model number and post it in chat.
But yeah, I'm glad that everything is looking good. You know, as far as Deadly Premonition might not be the best test since
Yeah.
it looks like Deadly Premonition, but you know, all things considered. Oh no, you're good, nerd. Shit, where am I? Oh yeah, we were trying to figure out what day of the week it is. Oh, it's Wednesday. God damn it. So what, am I supposed to stay at the hotel for like 1 billion days?
Like 1,000,000,000,000.
I had no idea what you were using before, and I never wanted to say that it looked bad because I didn't know what y'all had. Oh no, you could say it looked bad.
Yeah, we knew.
Daniel let us borrow his StarTech for a little while, and I didn't realize.
It was night and day.
I knew that Elgato was bad, but I didn't know how bad it was until I was using that. And then he needed it back, and I was like, okay, well, the Elgato works after a fashion, so I'll just set that back up. And then I was like, this fucking sucks. Oh, okay, that's right. As close as I'm gonna get. There's no fast travel out that way. Wait. Okay, well, I'm more or less going the right way.
Yeah, USB 2.0 does not translate well to a capture card.
Nope. But I don't remember why, because we had it before we even had a Twitch channel. You got it for some reason.
I don't remember.
I don't remember why.
Because it was a cheap all-in-one, can do all resolutions card.
But I don't remember why you got it, because it wasn't for us. Like, we were like, oh, there's already a capture card in the house. We'll just use this thing.
Oh, I don't remember.
But yeah, I don't remember what you originally got it for. Maybe to record something for something. Nah, I was not a speedrunner back then. I never thought I would ever be a speedrunner back then.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because it was like 12 days of MagFest.
That's right, the 12 days of MagFest.
Yep,
we wanted to record, because every year before MagFest, we would do like a gaming marathon thing, and we wanted to record it. So you got like a deal or something.
Yeah.
And we've done one of the 12 days of MagFests on this channel. 2 of them, actually, I think.
Yeah.
They're highlighted somewhere if you go way back.
Like, way back.
But when we...
Way back.
I know we got it before we even considered ever... I don't think I even knew what Twitch was when you got it. And then we decided to stream and we were like, oh, we already have a capture card, and we just used it. But I have always hated it. Always.
Like, what, we're coming on... December, it'll be 5 years, right?
Yes? Yeah. So we're coming up on our 5-year stream anniversary.
Yep.
December 21st. Just before Christmas.
Yeah, this is the update, Kapka. It's, believe it or not, it's a lot better.
It is a lot better.
This is playable.
Yeah. Day 1 of Deadly Premonition 2, walking or running or doing anything on the overworld
was 10 frames a second.
It was a travesty.
Yeah.
It was impossible.
Yeah, this is playable.
It ran okay when you were in buildings, but as soon as you went out, it was terrible.
Even in buildings, it was bad.
Yeah.
And the update was like, oh, what's up, 60 frames? We've been playing this off and on, but
we haven't played it in like a month.
Yeah, it's been a month since we played it.
At least I think it's been a month. It's been a really long time since I last played it.
It's been a good chunk of while.
I think I've streamed like twice this month. Or last month, I guess, since it's October 1st.
Oof. Hey, what up?
Huh? What do y'all want? I'm kind of busy here.
Aw, she's cute.
Hi
She's
there.
very 2000s.
Are you Emma?
Yeah. Who are you?
Now you've done it.
Special
Francis
Agent
York Morgan.
Francis York Morgan.
I'm an FBI special agent.
Whoa, you switched it up on
Please
me.
call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Maybe this is
Agent
not business.
York?
That's his
So,
casual introduction.
What does the FBI want with little old me? I already told the police everything I know about Lee's.
Emma, I haven't come here to talk to you about Lise. Although I suppose it's sort of connected in a way.
I
My
need you to help me
darling is
get mad
broken,
air.
And I need you to fix her.
You call your board your darling? I never heard that one before.
You have that many boards and you haven't named any of
All right,
them?
let me see it. I'll try and assess the damage.
Her neighborhood is trying to send their kids trick-or-treating. That's such a terrible idea. We're just probably going to switch all of our lights off. I mean, I'd love
Replaced
Halloween,
all your
but...
trucks, wheels, and gave you some
the
brand
man
new
filter.
deck tape. Also, you were missing a tail guard, so I put one on for you.
Oh, shit.
That way you should be able to do a few tricks here and there without any risk of damage. Well, what do you think?
It's beautiful, Emma.
The wheels were scraped down and the base plate screws were all about to fall out. Oh, and the axles were also warped. It was pretty much in critical condition. Now, what I want to know is, how did it get that way?
Well, my car was stolen on my way here from Houston. So, I switched over to my darling and rode her here instead.
You know, you're crazier than you look.
Thank you. That smile.
Emma, would you mind answering another crazy question for me? I want to use this board to soar, literally. Would you mind teaching me a trick that would allow me to do so?
Hell yeah.
You mean you want to do a wally? Ooh, well, I'd be happy to teach you how, but it's too cramped in here. Oh, I know where we should go.
What, Patricia, what are you doing?
You want to learn too?
Do it, do it,
You sure? Seems like you're interested.
do it.
Whatever. I know you're just gonna come along anyway. So you should at least learn the basics.
Oh,
Aw, get her some roller skates.
that'd be cute.
That'd be adorable. I kind of want to draw that, actually.
Oh yeah, we skating.
Yeah, we skating.
Where are we?
Good question. I actually have no idea where this is.
Abandoned factory.
Okay, Agent York. Now we should have enough room to practice. I'll show you how it's done first, then you just practice till you learn how to do it, okay?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I just love it when they point and
Oh, wait,
their
no.
body just goes stiff like they just died.
That was Crazy Taxi. What's the fucking most famous Tony Hawk?
What? That was Sonic Adventure. What the hell are you talking
What? No, it's not. Yo, son, what's up? It's like I don't remember any of these freaking songs.
Yeet.
Hey, watch me, Ollie.
The wheels just went underground.
Yeah, that's how the pros do it.
We did. Press L at the right time. Ollie King.
Oh, hell yeah. You guys ever play Ollie King?
That shit was awesome.
I loved Ollie King.
By the way, Patty, what are you...
Whoops. Oh, okay,
I like
well.
that lag.
I hit L, but hang on, wait.
Oh, you have a endurance.
Oh, I do?
You're on your skateboard now.
Well. Alright, well, hang on. No.
Here we go.
Oh, no. Okay, well.
Here we
hang
go.
on. Okay.
He's lined up.
Hit L. What? Wait, hang on. I don't know if it wants me to get into like a specific kind of cutscene or something. The marker's over here. What is going on? Yeah, no, the music is great. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I did it wrong. I didn't do it how the game wanted me to do it. Okay. So Patty, when did you Oh shit, okay. I'm ready. Oh shit! Did you see that air? That's ridiculous. Oh, I didn't do it right. I keep forgetting about like
Time to turn the camera
I'm trying to figure out the timing of the jump. Really? Really? Okay. Fine. Okay. I thought that I needed to do it earlier because lag or something, but no. This is a disaster. I can't, like, get off my board either. Fuck.
It's because you have to press the plus button to give up.
I don't want to give up. Fine. You want to try? It's very awkward.
Yeah,
Oh, you're all done? Well, forcing yourself to practice won't help you get any better. Gotta take a break now and then. But you wanted to learn how to do a Wally, right? Come on back here whenever you're ready to try again. I'll take care of you till you're ready to head out on your own.
Wait, the woman that's voicing the
Ready
girl
to
that we're
practice
talking
some
to
more,
right
Agent
now?
York? I'm ready when...
She's Cece? What? She's Pauline? And Tails. Yeah, I can hear it, actually. I can totally hear that. Was she Mercury in the original Sailor Moon, or are we talking Crystal? Because I think there was some recasting. Ton of Dead or Alive roles. Wait, what's her name? 2012 and up. Yeah, that would be Crystal, I think. Kate Higgins. Okay, yeah, I've actually... That does ring a bell. Oh, nope. See? You can't get off your board and just, like, realign yourself. You're just...
Oh, me too.
So awkward, though.
As long as you hold break, you can turn anywhere you want.
Oh, okay. Well, that works. I love how, I love how you can be like a million miles away from the coins, but the flag you have to be right on top of. I'm not as familiar with Bleach, but Code Geass, I definitely did watch.
Nice.
Love me some Sailor Moon.
Got some cola.
Hell yeah.
Wally.
Wally.
Yeah, it's fine. Anytime you want to turn, just hold B.
I will remember that. But does she know why kids love the taste of cinnamon
was
toast crunch? Yes, it's because high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah. Thank you, Emma.
Also cinnamon.
I only learned that new trick thanks to your guidance.
And Jeremy. Jeremy helped.
Now I'm sure that Zach and I will be able to reach our destination without any trouble at all. Thank you for assisting in the investigation.
Glad to be of service. If your board breaks again, or you feel like customizing it a bit more, just stop on by my workshop.
So basically most of the women in GTO.
Oh, hell yeah, GTO.
Hell yeah.
She's Mercury back in 2000 as well. I was gonna say, they did bring a bunch of the original voice actors back for Crystal. Interesting. Mercury is like my favorite inner.
I'm
by
pretty
the way.
much always there during the day.
Agree.
She's
I'm
so cute.
also taking some time off school because of what happened with Lise. Skating and playing music are the only things that help me escape the pain of losing her.
I feel that.
Zach, did you see the expression on her face just now? She works hard to act cheerful, but she's yet another person who was hurt by the tragedy. Lisa's death is like wildfire, spreading embers of sadness throughout the entire town.
Anyways, let's go do some sick flips and shit.
Of course.
Okay, cool. So she is the
Lisa's been unlocked.
original dub voice actress for Mercury.
Oh,
Cool.
We can add stuff to our skating ability now.
Oh, that's why it was locked. Okay, that makes sense
Yeah.
now. I totally understand. Where
Where
the
the
fuck
fuck
are
are
we?
Wow.
Who's Raven?
I don't know.
Wow, we are as far away from where we need to go as we can possibly get, actually.
What day is it?
Wednesday.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, it's time to call a cab.
We're pretty far away from that, too. Well, we haven't explored this side of town, basically.
That is true.
Oh, there's one. Never mind. Just kidding. Wow. Thinking of redoing that old animation altogether. I mean, well, I totally get that because anytime I'm like learning so much stuff about art at such a rate that anytime I finish something, I'm like, I just want to redo it now. Actually, this would be closer, I think.
What?
Oh, good point. Never mind. Well, I was thinking about the diner, but oh shit. Never mind then. We'll just call another one. What was the other place?
I don't know. Maybe Casa? Casa pineapple.
I guess
Or the shot.
they were saying something about. I think there is a store that has the other thing we're looking for, but I haven't found one that's open yet. Not like a general store. Oh, that makes sense. Hang on.
Okay.
Mm,
Melvin's LaCroix. Don't think I
crawfish?
seen that. There's Melvin's house.
But like, that's not. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Wait, no. It's a. Isn't there like a food truck? He has like a food
It's
truck,
at the sheriff's department.
which we're right next to. Whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Yo, Regulus! Thanks for the host. What's up? How are you?
What's up? Yeah, that way.
Yeah. Man, I still can't do like cool tricks. Unless I'm jumping off of a ramp. But maybe I can unlock some cool tricks. I don't know. Whee!
Yeah, general store.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can get a discount if you're sunburned.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's fair. You're already in pain.
Okay, hold on.
Yo, is that Kraft macaroni and cheese up there?
Oh shit. Look how big those boxes are.
Give me some of that mac and cheese.
Oh. Spam.
Where's the mac and cheese? What the?
What do brushes do?
He's holding out on me. He's keeping all the mac for himself. Is this drugs?
Go up. Duster.
It's like a lint roller. You know.
But that's a lint roller.
Oh, well, you know, it's.
But what do they do?
You know, it gets the lint and dirt off of you. Duh. This is bullshit. I see the Mac up there. You're just not gonna give it to me, huh?
Mr. York.
Give me the
Spam,
gold.
huh? You
No, Melvin. I've simply gotten myself tangled up in a little mess.
Oh, I get it. Mr. York.
No.
The Lord hungers, right?
Why?
The Lord hungers!
Yes, apparently the Lord is starving, and I'm a lamb with no sense of direction.
Pitiful. Just pitiful.
Pitiful.
Okay, now we have the Monday thing.
Right. Which is very obnoxious. And we got the spinach, so we got everything else.
This is another way to get the beans and rice.
I don't think so. That's fine. We can just... It'll be fun. It'll be like a depression spell where we just go into our hotel room and don't come out for a few days. I've been there. You guys have all been there, right? Well, Jeremy hasn't been there, but I've been there. Yo, Streamhouse. Thanks for that host. What's up? I guess we'll just come down this way. How's everybody doing? And I wish I had thought of Uber in 2005. I would have been fucking rich. Yes, so... Okay, I know where we are. We got it. Time to get some mad air. You know, if I don't just crash into every fence that's in my way.
Oh, you will.
Wait, wasn't it? No, it's this way. Just kidding. I want to do some pop shove-its. This isn't fair. Why? I mean, I want to unlock more cool tricks. Please tell me that's a thing I can do.
There we go. Will she do it first try? Pressure's on. Oh!
I swear that I hit it when the prompt came up.
I believe you.
But, you know, doesn't mean shit, apparently. Okay.
What?
You're watching me, right? Like,
No.
hang on. Wait, hang on. First of all, shiny. What's this? Ooh, sugarcane. That's what's up. Training day.
Training day.
Shut up, Jeremy. All of this scares me. Don't be afraid. Everyone calm down. It's fine. I got this. We could just walk around, but that's not the point. All right, I concede.
You have to eat yourself into the air.
I was trying, like, I don't know if it's an issue of lag or... Because even when I try to account for lag, it doesn't seem to work for me either. See, you're just mashing it.
Why wouldn't you mash it?
I don't know. I don't know, bro. Oh shit. They're coyotes. Hey, watch me, Ollie. Nah. Not sick enough.
Hey.
Or like air me.
Well, that was...
It's true. I'm not a pro skater.
Burn, 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 burn. Gonna ignore all the wildlife. Burn,
Yeah, why not?
Burn.
But it's like you guys said earlier, Tony Hawk would be
Hey,
proud of me
Agent
for
York,
trying.
Are you sure you really want to talk to this guy? He kind of scares me.
Hattie, there's no need to worry. Just hide behind me and you'll be fine.
I think Patty hates everyone in this town. I can't stop staring at like the 2 pixelated blocks on the back of York's jacket, by the way. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. Like the
There's
Chuck
two,
Thompson.
but there are 2 that are
You were
like
the
darker
first
than the
person to
rest.
find Lisa's
There's
body,
more things
correct?
to look at than that.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Just call me York. That's
Please,
what everyone calls
call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent
There's
York.
3 of them.
Seems like he ain't in the mood for talking.
What? What is that? What?
Chuck Thompson. May I have a word with you? I'm looking for the one who fired the pistol at Heaven.
Oh.
You trying to say I gotta aim up to shoot 'cause of my height?
What? No.
Those nose hairs.
Heaven. Whoa, yeah, those
Not
nose
at
hairs.
all.
It's like heaven
I
is
was
higher than
merely
everyone.
quoting the skeletal gentleman's oracle.
Skeletal gentleman, you ain't making a lick of sense. What do you all want anyway? What do y'all come here to waste my precious time for?
I can't stop looking at
I'm
his
currently
nose.
running a race around town thanks to you, who fired the starting shot. The murderer and I are competing to see who can cross the finish line first. Unfortunately, the murderer got a generous head start on me.
I know what meme
If
you're
he gets
talking
away
about.
from me, I'll lose. But if I can catch up to him, then I'm sure I'll win.
I don't think I do.
So please, Chuck, tell me, how did you find Lisa's body? Her body was hidden under a bridge on the bayou, very close to the Mississippi River. It's got to be at least a few miles away from your farm in this swamp, right?
Now, the Clarksons are the folks who gave me the damn permission to farm crawdaddies here in the first place. Now, why the hell would I ever want to kill that little girl?
Clarksons, that's what their name was.
Then what were you doing out there?
You know, lately I've been seeing a queer boat around these parts. It ain't too big. Probably only holds 5 or 6, and it's got a deep draft.
Didn't we?
Asshole
The
figured he
nose!
could drive right through my turf, right through my dang crawdad farm.
So you gave chase, which led you to Lisa's body.
We saw that boat, didn't we?
Yeah, that's right.
Or premonition of it.
Fucking poachers.
You can't say that.
Where did the poachers go?
You can't say
Oh,
that
hell
on
if I
Twitch.
know. Fog was thick that day, thicker than
Or
usual.
Nintendo.
So I lose sight of them. The next thing I know, I'm under that goddamn bridge. Then I felt a chill run up my spine. And I knew. So I drove up to the bank and got out. And there she was, strung up on it there altar.
That noise. I was literally about to say that I like this
Did you know
guy,
Lisa
and then he
was
made that
dying?
noise.
Kemi is dying.
I
Yeah,
hated
I
that.
knew her little. She never showed me no disrespect, unlike the rest of those damn Clarksons. They so rotten I can smell it from here, same as the shit at the bottom of this here swamp.
Nah, he's all right.
Heavy, heavy. Yeah. There was a little better when their boy Lenny was still around.
Lenny?
Have we heard of
Yeah.
him?
Leonard, PJ's son.
Wait, he was the one that skipped
He
town,
never
right?
showed me no disrespect neither. And he's the one who gave me permission to farm here.
That tree. It's doing its best.
But, well, ever since he left home, his whole family's gone straight down the shitter. Lisa was the only decent one left. She was wise, just like Lenny. Ain't right, I tell you. Heavy, heavy, heavy.
Is that the deep south way
Now
of
I'm
saying
done
yada
talking,
yada?
goddammit. Now
Kind
go
of.
on, get the hell out of here.
Philip mentioned something about his son leaving home. That must be Lenny. Did you know about that, Patty?
Is Philip Big Boss?
Everyone in town knows about
Yes.
By the way, Zach, do you remember what we saw when we were skipping stones? That boat with the dragonfly crest.
See, I remembered.
Zach, no matter where we go in this town, we're constantly assaulted by information related to the Clarkson family.
I feel
Just
when
where
cutscenes
is
go
that
on too
skeletal
long.
gentleman trying to lead us?
Patty.
Don't ask us about Zach. That's a personal matter.
Fantastic. Airboat ride has been unlocked.
We successfully found the one who fired
What?
the pistol
Wait,
at Heaven.
what? You guys saw that, right?
I saw something.
She like pointed and then disappeared and then reappeared behind. What just happened? Also, there's another step of those stairs underneath the map.
Yeah. Also, you unlocked airboat.
I don't trust Patty now. Like, this is not the Patty that was just with me a second ago.
Now we need to visit the White Hall of Beds.
Or this is the work of an enemy stand. I'm not sure which one yet.
You know, Zach, it almost feels like we're orienteering here. Doesn't it remind you of our training in Quantico?
Sure.
So, airboat.
So, airboat. Good, I need to fast travel here. Ooh, can we fish?
I think so.
Hell yeah.
Stone skipping.
Aww. I mean, that's fine too, but I kind of wanted to fish. Ree-haw! That's good. Wait, hang on. I'll check out the boat in a second. What? I got distracted.
Yeah, that's true. That's just camp stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Catfish tail. Crawdad traps.
Yeah, I was like, wait, why is there a catfish tail? He farms crawdads. That's not even close to the same thing.
Doesn't mean baby fish can't get stuck out.
I mean, I guess. Look at that gator. Whoa. Sure. Why not? Is it gonna be like a rail shooter but with gators?
I don't know.
Oh. That would be dope, actually.
Maybe I'll talk to him or go inside. I don't know.
Probably. I probably need to talk to him. But I kind of want to know what happens if I...
Mushy mush.
Hello?
Looks like a case of bad timing, Zach. Let's come back later.
What is she pointing at?
Doing this on Hill 4.
I don't trust her anymore. You're not Patty. Not
Okay,
anymore.
Patty. I'm going to try asking you that question again. What do you do when you're at home?
I watch TV and look up stuff on the internet, I guess. Ain't much else to do when you're out in the middle of nowhere.
What is she
Really?
pointing at?
For some reason, I envisioned you working hard to take care of all the chores around the house.
Well, of course I do stuff like that too. But doesn't everyone?
What are you...
Why bother talking about it?
Other kids your age don't help out their parents. They're too busy talking with their friends on the phone or
bushes.
through emails.
That's stupid. I don't get why everyone's so obsessed with taking pictures of themselves. Then they send them to their friends just to get
Mailbox.
approval. Talk about cringeworthy.
How do you prefer to boost your self-esteem? then?
Cringeworthy was
I don't
not
need to. I have
a
my family.
colloquialism of
And besides, my
2005.
daddy's the town sheriff. All I need to be happy is a normal life.
That's awfully mature of you.
Everyone else is just childish. I'm totally normal.
Okay, then. So what do you do
She
after
is.
you
She's pointing
finish
at
all
the-
your chores? You don't turn around and pour yourself some bourbon, do you?
CNN. That's kid stuff. What I watch is way more adult than that.
Like what? Live sports?
You just don't get it, Agent York. Full House, Friends, Beverly Hills
Oh my
90210.
god.
Sitcoms.
Everywhere
Sitcoms are
you
all
look.
one package. Dreams,
There's
love,
a creepy
life lessons,
girl
science fiction.
pointing
They've
in
got
a
everything you'd ever want.
direction.
And some cable channels
She's
just
the-
show reruns all day long.
She is pointing
It's
at the mailbox,
best.
though, but I
Oh,
can't interact
but
with
my
it.
favorite TV show is this old one called MacGyver. The main character is cute and smart. I don't know his real name, but I like him. Oh, and I also like Gil Grissom from CSI. I just think it's adorable how he keeps maggots inside his fridge.
That is cute.
What if, like,
Thank you, Patty. That was very informative. Well, what do you think, Zach? Her tastes are... they're a bit hard to describe. Wait, don't even say it. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I'm in full agreement.
What if this is like the final game clue and the game's doing this on purpose?
I don't know.
And
Maybe
you
I
won't
need to
find
talk
out
to him
later.
first, but busy smoothing out my stones. That's what they call it.
Me too, buddy.
Put a little love into them, and the stones will thank you later.
Alright.
I guess I can't go through your mail, but you're definitely pointing at this mailbox. Like, nobody can contest that. That's what is happening. Why are you pointing at it? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna fast travel out of here for now. But don't let me forget that that was a thing.
Yeah, that is...
Because that's
something.
weird, and maybe that has something to do with something later.
So, all we have left is getting that piece of food.
Damn it.
Before we can progress.
I guess we're just gonna have a little depression spurt. I don't know, she said to come back on a Monday, so... Time to get into a comfy bathrobe that we won't change out of for several days. A tub of ice cream. I don't actually like ice cream. But, you know. Steve is in Smash now. I saw that. I gotta say, I don't know what I expected, but like I was genuinely thrown off by that. I was like, what? Seriously? This is real? And I kind of love it. Holding out for Master Chief and Paper Mario. Paper Mario, I could see them doing. That's predictable. Master Chief would be incredible. I kind of want it. I forgot about this amazing fucking song. Yo, Rogueport would be an awesome stage. Oh yeah, speaking of Paper Mario, since we got the capture card thing figured out, I'm gonna start Origami King. Probably sometime over the weekend, maybe Saturday. I've been crazy busy with voiceover work lately, which is good, but it was a little overwhelming. But right now, I've got everything basically done, so maybe over the weekend I'll actually be able to start that game because I really want to play it. It's super cute.
Maybe.
Anyways, let's check out the altar now that we can upgrade other things. I want to boost my body.
You already have.
Oh, just kidding. Skateboard. I love that I can use voodoo to upgrade my skateboard abilities. Is this what Tony Hawk does? Is that the secret?
I don't think we have.
You're right, we don't. I don't think we were able to buy it before. Minigame. Huh. I don't remember getting this, but I will take it. Gun. Just that. And we don't have anything else for this either. Okay. Fair enough. Yes, the 4 elements. Skateboard, gun, body, and minigame.
Board game, body game.
It's like the 4 nations in Avatar. Great. Well, can we sleep for like... Oh, we can't sleep for more than 24 hours.
Yeah, your hunger's about to go.
Well, thankfully, there's a diner right here. Somewhere. And maybe we have some, like, stale lollipops in our pocket or something. I don't know. Yeah, we're hungry. Shit. This is the one thing that's not intuitive to me for some reason, is the managing my inventory in this versus the first game. I don't actually know if it's that different, but... Hey, yeah, I've got some lollipops and some cookies. That's good enough, right? Probably? Probably not.
No, but it'll give you a little stamina to get to the deli.
Sure. Oh, it really is, like, when you get super depressed and you can't do anything but sleep. You're just like, well, I guess I have to eat or I'll die.
I love that door opening animation.
It's very good.
Just move yourself out of the way.
They said it was nightfall, so that's closed. But the front desk is open. I think you can get some food.
Doesn't look nightfall. You slept 24 hours, it should be noon.
Oh, you're right. It is. It said Patricia went home, so I got confused. When I'm depressed, I fucking binge. Depends.
Or diapers.
Wow. You dare me. I think what it is for me is that, because of, you know, executive dysfunction, I'll just be like, I don't actually know how to get up and feed myself.
Gonna be another hot one today.
I don't know. Building filled with tradition.
You gotta hit the bell.
Oh, you're right. Hang on. Fantastic. Oh, that's right. You remember the bathroom had like some weird thing in it?
Oh, yeah.
We have to figure out how to get to that. There's like a secret room in the men's bathroom. It's not even... Wait, hang on. To feel that water pressure, you ain't gonna never go back to any of those other hotels. I guarantee it. Can't wait. I might just try it out tonight. Ooh, does that mean you have to do it at nighttime? It's like the urinals were open, but the
That's what I'm
stalls
talking about.
were like totally cleared away, and there was like a store or something. There was like a bunch of stuff back there. I could see it.
You can't get fine eating like this at any of those diners out there. So make sure you enjoy it.
All right, what do you guys want? My treat. Barbecue shrimp, seafood platter, bananas Foster. I'm not a fan of bananas Foster. I'm actually not a fan of seafood either, but like... I mean, shrimp's alright.
This sounds good.
Actually, yeah, this is a jam. I'm gonna go with the barbecue shrimp, just because I could probably get down with that in real life. Shrimp's one of those things like I never crave. I would never go out of my way to eat shrimp. But like, if somebody offered it to me and I was hungry, I'd be like, yeah, okay, thanks. As long as I don't have to pay for it. I love
Thanks,
bananas,
mister.
but bananas Foster, no thank you.
Next time you get a hankering for old-time Creole food, just stop on by.
Ooh, coconut shrimp is not for me. I do not like coconut.
Yeah, I despise coconut.
There are some very, very rare situations where I can deal with coconut. And one not so rare. I can do coconut milk in coffee, but that's it. I don't know what it is about coconut. I just don't. Wait, what was I gonna see something? My mind just totally blanked. Oh, the bathroom!
You're on to the bathroom.
But I think he said something about nightfall.
Yeah, but that wasn't our bathroom. He was talking about the showers.
Okay, well, yeah, but I wasn't sure. Something, I kind of rushed through the conversation, but something about it caught my eye, and I thought maybe... See, look, there's something under there. And I feel like maybe I should try coming back here at night and see if there's anything different. Because I think the other time I went in there, it was still day. Mm-mm. Yeah, if I had a preference, actually, as far as, like, milk and coffee goes, soy milk is good, but I also love macadamia milk and almond milk. Almond milk and soy milk are, like, on the same level for me. But also, I just like milk. Like, it's not even, like, a vegan thing. Like, I just don't discriminate when it comes to types of milk.
Let's see, 12 hours.
Yeah, let's just experiment really quick and see. Like, even when it comes to types of milk, like, some people are like skim milk, 2% milk, 1% milk, whole milk only. I don't discriminate. I like milk. I'll drink it. I don't give a fuck. So it's just after midnight, which means, like, the monsters and stuff would be outside.
Yep.
So, let's see. Oh, let me in! Let me in! Hang on, I'm trying to see if there's anything different. Like, maybe I noticed somebody actually... What is going on over there? I want to know. I don't think I see any character models. How do I get in? What's the secret? I gotta know. Soy milk has estrogen. That's true. That's true. Maybe I should have gone out and bought, like, food from, like, a store or whatever that's more filling than, like, cookies and shit. Oh, no, I've got BO.
Take a shower.
I mean, no, that's what happens during depression. You don't shower. You get stinky flies.
I told you to take a shower.
I don't want to. Not feeling it. Just want to eat food and go on with my life. They're just gonna have to deal with my BO. Unless they don't serve me because I smell. That would... First of all, that'd be rude. Second of all, that would be a problem for me. The bell.
And that's, you can't get your...
Get your...
But... So what is it, Friday now?
Yep.
Eek.
Thanks, mister. Next time you get a hankering for...
Health maintenance bonus. Man, I wish I got that in real life. Oh, I was gonna check the front desk really quick and see if he just, like, provided any food. Because even if it, like, is mildly filling...
Very good, sir. Please.
I'll just buy a bunch of it. Hot dog. Oh, it's very filling. Yeah, I'll just buy a bunch of hot dogs.
Sounds good to me.
There, my inventory is full.
Serving you is... Please do let...
Perfect. Now nobody has to deal with the fact that I stink. I can just stay in my hotel room and not interact with anyone. That's the life. As a teenager, I never realized it, but I definitely had hardcore depression. So did I. A lot of people, I think, experienced that just because it's... Your hormones are going through some crazy shit during those years. So everybody's a little out of whack. I mean, it varies. I was also not dealing with trauma that was messing with me. But even if I wasn't... Oh, X, that's right. Even if I wasn't, just hormones alone totally fuck you up during that time. Okay, so we're on Saturday. It's really self-destructive back then. Me too! I've talked about it a little bit on stream before. Jeremy kind of knew me at that point, too. A little bit.
Sunday now?
Yes. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, I can still probably sleep off. I mean, my health will probably go down. But I don't think I'll die. I don't think I'll sleep to death, right? Back when I was a teenager, there was no quarantine, right? Those were the days. Actually, as terrible as everything is right now, still better than when I was a teenager. Hang on a second. Let me save first, just in case I accidentally sleep to death. I don't think I will, but this has been tedious enough to where I don't want to have to do it again. Alright. Yeah, I've talked about it a little. I did everything. Smoked, did drugs, had a lot of sex. Snuck out of the house, ran away from home. One time I actually ran away in the middle of a hurricane. It's not smart. I walked across a snow-cut bridge in the middle of a hurricane. Very stupid. Hang on, I should eat first. I always want to go towards him. I mean, like, he's standing all the way over there.
You can't.
You know what? Just for you, I will order some bananas Foster. Even though I wouldn't in real life. Hell yeah.
Thanks, mister.
I'm still stanky. How many flies are actually, like, hovering around me? Like 10?
Next time you get a hankering for old-time Creole food, just stop on by.
I also had a history with self-harm in many different forms. I don't anymore. I should shower, and then I'll save. Wait, is this not my room? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm waiting for that gator rail shooter. I want it. Alright, let's shower. What? I broke the shower.
Oh no.
What the f- Oh yeah. How could I ever forget Psycho? And the blood shower scene from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh yeah, classic. Well, I know. I was just thinking of the same one. Death Ship. 1980, directed by Alvin Rakoff. script concerns a Nazi torture ship that turned into a ghost ship. Not to be confused with the movie Ghost Ship, which we watched during the last hurricane that... No, it was the hurricane before the last one that hit this area. We stayed at a friend's house and just watched Ghost Ship and got really high. My toes curled at how realistic that film was. Not Ghost Ship, whatever he was talking about. Ghost Ship is not realistic. A somber atmosphere with the heavy-duty acting from a truly talented cast. Easily a masterpiece of a film. And the scene where the shower squirted out blood was so beautiful that I'm pretty sure I was blinded for a moment.
That's not good.
Still, Zach, I would never want to bathe in a blood shower myself. That would be really gross. Let's ask our concierge to fix this. Maybe this is how we get into that secret area.
Maybe.
But also, I gotta save and go to bed. So maybe we can just shave and call it a night? Will that help? No. We're just stinky, I guess.
We got money though.
Uh-oh. Stinky. We could also change our suit, I think. We got stylish brown, which is anything but stylish, but we can change into it. We still got BO. Well... This music is so appropriate. I love it.
The Lord hungers.
Alright, well...
Well.
We're just gonna have to come back to this the next time. We're just gonna have to be stinky until we decide to stream again.
With BO.
Yep. Until next time. The Lord continues to hunger.
Thanks, Kemi.
You're welcome. Anyways, I'm just gonna call it there. You guys have a fantastic night. And maybe I'll see you guys on Saturday for some Paper Mario? Maybe? A little bit of Paper Mario? That'd be dope. We'll see. Anyways, bye!